right, we are live here in Pace Studios with Dengue Fever. Welcome. Thanks for being here today. Can you tell us a little bit about this first song that you're going to play?
The first song we call Uku. It's about the girl was living the hometown, like a countryside, and they come to the big city to work and find a job and make some money to bring home to support the family in the countryside. And one day she's missing home, and she just promised her family, one day I'm gonna be there with you guys, with the families.
Cool. Whenever you're ready.
យាយតាមីងមានអូនផងខ្ញុំណក៏ដឹងឲ្យអូននឹកស្រុកនឹកដល់យាយតាមីងមានអូនផងយើងធ្លាប់រលែងប្រឡាញត្រសងឥឡូវនួនល្អងត្រក្លៀតសែនឆ្ងាយហើយយើងអូThank you.
That was great.
Thank you.
So you recently reissued your first two albums. Can you tell us a little bit about that decision to reissue? And I know there's some bonus tracks on there and stuff.
Yeah, we launched about, I don't know, a year or two ago. We launched our own label called Tuk Tuk Records. Kind of the first thought was just to start releasing ourselves and putting out, our material. But as we realized, we got our first 3 records back, because our deals with the record companies then was finished. And rather than looking for another label, we were like, well, we have all this material, so we'll put out new records, we'll do re-releases. We wrote a soundtrack to a film, and it just seemed to make sense because we've been a band for a long time, and we have a really strong fan base. We also have experience in the business. It's the people around us on the business side are really close to us, so it just seemed just to make sense just to do it ourselves. Cool. So it's been really good. And then the reissues, of course, have some bonus tracks. And it's funny because our manager likes the worst recordings and this and all this stuff we don't like, and we just kind of let things a little bit loose. And the bonus tracks are kind of some stuff that we. If it's from when the reissues are,
right,
and it's stuff that we shelved back then, but we decided to let this, kind of. Some of it's raw, some of it's not, and there's some remixes on there. But I think the reissues are really cool. So it's kind of cool to be, releasing those. I think we released them just this month. So
yeah, cool. Well, can you tell us a little bit about this next song?
It's gonna be Ginger Ginger.
Oh yeah, Ginger Ginger is a few years ago we were asked to cover an Indonesian song, which was it was originally, I think it was originally written as like a communist song, but then it later became a protest song, and it was outlawed by, is that true? Or
It was originally written for peasants protesting against the government, against the Japanese, I think, when they ruled Indonesia, and they're everybody had no food to eat, so they had to eat these weeds that were normally fed for the animals, and then so it kind of was just represented being dirt poor, and so then it got adopted by the Communist Party, and then in the 60s, and when the Communist Party was kind of taking shape down there, anybody who played that song got in a lot of trouble. Yeah, so for 3 generations, actually, the kids of the grandparents are still not accepted in good schools or don't get any good jobs because their grandparents were related to it.
Wow. Yeah. Well, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That was great.
Yeah.
So you recently put out a music video just last week about 1,000 Tears of a Tarantula. Can you tell us a little bit about sort of the inspiration behind that video and what it was like?
Well, a friend of our keyboard players, Misha Livingstone, had wanted to work with us before, and we wanted to make a video, of 1,000 Tears of a Tarantula, which is kind of a song. It's one of my favorite songs. I think it's a lot of ours favorite song, like over the years. It's a song that we all really love, but we didn't really, when the record came out, the song's like 8 minutes long, so we just kind of put it as, put this one kind of not as one we were going to put, out forward. But over the years, it's just been such a strong and beautiful song that we chose it to be the video. And so Misha just, sent us a lot of images, and he kind of wanted to do some, something pretty abstract, and I think what he came up with was really artful and beautiful.
Yeah.
And we kind of let him run with it, and Nimal, the two of them kind of did some shooting together, but the rest of us just kind of watched it develop, but it's a cool video.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. Well, you have one more for us. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Tell us what it is.
The last song we call Sleepwalking Through the Mekong. It's mean. Can you tell?
I kind of forgot what we wrote it about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sung in Khmer, and I don't.
I think we.
Khmer Dik.
I think 2005 we went to Cambodia together, play music. And we wrote a song in Cambodia. Did you come up with that?
Yeah, it might have came from that time when we were in Cambodia.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mean about Cambodian again, so I can only me I understand the words. So it's about the husband go away from the war, army war, and he went to for a long time, but he never returned. Wife was just waiting for him, and when one day all the husband come home, and she was waiting for her husband, he never come home, but probably he met another girl, or maybe he's died. I'm not sure. She's just very sad. Yeah.
So this is a very happy song.
Yes.
Are you guys ready?
Thank you so much. สมกุลจ้ะ
Great. So before we let you go, we want to let people know who are tuned in where they can next see you live. You guys are going to be at Union Transfer in Philadelphia tomorrow night. And you're going to be in Kentucky at Phelps Stokes Auditorium later in the week.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh on Friday at Carnegie Library Music Hall. And then plenty of other dates that are all available.
Yeah, you can go to denguefevermusic.com to check all the. We still have two weeks left on the road, maybe a little bit more. So we might, we're heading towards the south and then back west. So there's a lot of opportunity for a lot of people still to see us on this tour.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being here today. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
Thank you